Alrighty guys, today we tackle our first big project. We're gonna make a creeper farm. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode on the DPMC series. My name is Demon, of course, just like last time. And like I said, today we're going to be handling our first big project with the creeper farm. Now, remember last episode we went and got these pretty little things. Two little elytras, and we enchanted them both. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But today we're going to be trying to make us some rockets so that we can actually use it. Now, the only problem with that is that we don't exactly have a lot of gunpowder, and we don't exactly have a lot of paper. We have a sugarcane farm down below, but because of the crash, it is not super efficient. I have paper already. Here we go. But that's what we're going to be working on now. We're going to be working on basically a rocket shop. That's what I'm going to call it. Where we can basically just have plenty of sugarcane and gunpowder to make rockets. Now, I don't want to craft level 3 rockets because they take so much gunpowder and we don't have a lot. So we're going to grab a couple of the smaller ones. Level 1, yep. We're going to grab a couple of the smaller ones and we're going to take our first flight. I'm very excited for this. This is the first time I've ever used elytra wings in my entire life, in my entire Minecraft career. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see if I'll do it or if I'll fail. I know you jump, hold spacebar, and let it go. So let's see here. Well, I used 2 rockets, but that's fine. Oh, man. That's insane. Can I fly through here? Oh! Up in the sky. And there we go. So this is exactly what we'll be working on today. We're going to be getting a rocket shop. And I already have a location in mind. So I'll see you guys over there. So we have this giant ocean area, which I think is what we're going to be using for our creeper spawner. I think we're just going to put it out here in the water, and then keeping it here away or above the water will make sure that there's no mobs to spawn anywhere else. So we're going to be building it above the water, which kind of means I need to get in the water and go underneath and build us a little way up. So that should be interesting. I do have building blocks, but I need to get to them. So let's go to the surface, get us some building blocks, and we'll see what we can do with it. Now, where's the best spot to put it? I imagine putting it in the middle would be the best spot to do. So maybe like in this area right here, where it's the deepest part. So let's try it right here. We need to find a way to get to the bottom and build up. Here we go. Actually, this works. Alright, so here is our building area. This is where we're going to be. It's in the middle of the ocean. We have a desert over there that we actually have a nether portal attached to that you saw earlier. And we're going to be basically just flying over here when we want our creeper or our gunpowder. And we're going to put a sugarcane farm here as well. So I believe this will count as our center block. So let's just put it like this so that we know that that's the center. Now, the way we're going to build a creeper farm is we are following somebody else's design. I will link it in the description below. But let me go ahead and build this bottom platform real quick just so we have somewhere to stand on. Alrighty guys, so we got our first little platform done. It's just a 17 by 17 block pretty much, and we have our shulker boxes full of our supplies here. I don't honestly think that this is going to be enough, and I know for a fact that we do not have enough rails for this. So we will be making a trip home really quickly, but these will be where the rails will go, and above the rails we have magma blocks that will be placed to kill our creepers if it's not from fall damage. So I don't know how many layers we're going to be doing exactly. Maybe 6, 7 sort of layers. I feel like that should be sufficient enough to AFK and get plenty of gunpowder, but we'll see. But like I said, I don't know if this is going to be enough T-stone for us, so we're actually going to make us a short trip back home to get more T-stone and definitely some more rails. So let's go ahead and go do that really quickly. Can I just say I'm having so much fun flying around? This is great. I never want to walk again. Alright, now we got plenty of T-stone, we got a fair amount of rails, so we're going to go ahead and try to lay down as many rails as possible and the magma blocks and get them powered up. So let's actually put the stone away for now, as many as will fit in the shulker box. Alrighty. Now we got a bunch of wood, we got a bunch of glass. We went and gathered all that yesterday just in case, because I know we're going to need a lot of trapdoors for this, so that's what this is for. And we also have carpet in here. We might need to go get more carpet as well. We just sheared as many sheep as we found around the house because we don't have exactly a sheep farm, but that'll be in the future. So what we're going to do is try to put as many powered rails down as possible, as well as normal rails, and then the magma blocks on top of that, and I will be right back. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, that's magma. There we go. This should be done correctly. Yeah, so we have a magma block trail all the way across the outer part of the circle, which is where the creepers are going to land. Now, what we're going to do is build a wall around the magma, and then the long strips on this side will have carpet, and then these will just be bare on these walls. And I think I'm going to use glass for that, like he did in the video, just because I like the way glass looks. I put it in this? No, I put it in the wood one. Yeah, it should be in this. I put all my glass. Yep. Okay, so we're going to use glass for the walls. I'm going to put those all up, and we'll see how that looks when I get done. Flipping all these trapdoors makes me feel like I'm playing the board game Guess Who. You don't remember that game? What a fun game. Alrighty guys, so the first layer is officially done. So we have carpet across the outside, we have this layer on top, which is the same layer. We have trapdoors across both of these, which basically just makes it to where the creepers think that they can walk across this block, and they can't. They will fall onto the magma and eventually die. These carpets are here because if you didn't know, a spider needs a 3x3 by 1 tall block space to spawn. So the carpets, putting the carpets there just allows it to, or doesn't allow them to spawn basically. And then the height of it will not allow anything else to spawn other than creepers. This right here is where the cat will sit. And now I realize since we have so little carpet left, and this is the first layer that's done, we are a little underprepared as far as carpet is concerned. So I think I'm going to take a little break just so I could get as much wool as possible. I don't think I have really any at the house, so we're just going to have to do what I did last time and just kind of walk around, or I guess fly around now, and shear every sheep that we see. So I'm going to go do that for probably the next 30 minutes, and I will be back once we start working on the creeper farm again. Alrighty guys, so after about probably 30 minutes of collecting wool around the swamp around our house, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a little over 6 stacks of wool, or I guess carpets. So hopefully that's enough for us to get our farm done completely. Now I think the next thing we're actually going to do is, because I don't know what would be harder, to go ahead and do all the layers and then get the cats in the middle, or to get the cats in the middle and then do all the layers. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go try to get one of our cats back home, bring him here by allowing him to follow us and teleport. Hopefully that doesn't drown him in there. Hopefully he'll come up here and we can set him, push him into the minecart, push him into his spot, and then lock him in place and have this layer completely done and ready to go. So I guess what we're going to do is head on home and try to do that really quickly. Alright, where's our kitties? I think they're downstairs. Let's go down here real quick. Yep, here we go. Who's going to be lucky cat number 1? Okay, I don't really want to try a black cat for number 1, but I had a great black cat when I was younger, so I'm going to try it. Alright, come on, buddy. We're going to go through the nether. Okay, if I allow him to walk, will he follow me? Or is flying too quickly for him? I'm hoping it won't kill him. Okay, hey, look at that. Alright. Seems to be doing okay. Come on, buddy. Through the portal. Alright. Now let's see if we can get him on the platform without getting him killed somehow. I hope you're doing okay. And I hope you survive this endeavor. Here we go. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to have to build a rail all the way from the nether portal to here. I hope he just teleports. There he is! Yes! Yes! Okay, now we gotta get in the minecart. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to happen. Minecart, get in it. There you go. There you go. Do I have to stand him up to get him in it? Doesn't look like he wants to get in at all. I will give you fish if you get in the minecart. Okay. Oh, I mean... Okay. Let's try something else. Let's try this. Nobody. Don't start wandering around. I need you in the minecart. Hey, there we go. Alright, put him in his spot. Break the minecart. You also have to break the one that's under him. Can I see it from this angle? Yes. Right there. Perfect. Now he's in the perfect spot. And it'll be all good. Let's put the trapdoors back. And there we go. Layer number 1 is officially complete. Now all we have to do is build 2 blocks above this layer and then put trapdoors on the ceiling of this one, and then that'll start the floor of the next layer. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and we'll see where we end up. Alright, as the moon rises and we go to bed, we just completed our first layer, trapdoors and all. It actually took a little over a stack of wood just to get the trapdoors into this bottom layer. But we finally have it completed as well as the carpet. You actually can't walk over the carpet now because the ceiling is too low. So all the trapdoors do is make it low enough to where creepers can spawn, but zombies and skeletons cannot because they are 1 little inch taller. Basically, they're the trapdoor length taller. So that's how much room that they need. The carpet keeps the spiders from spawning. Now, basically, all we got to do is repeat this pattern between the ceiling and the floor over and over again for as many layers as we want. And I think we're just going to do like 6 layers. So I think the best way to do that would actually, be a time lapse. But I don't know if a time lapse would actually do well with this, only because it's going to take a lot of trips and a lot of time. So I'll record a time lapse, but I don't know if it'll end up in the video. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we have just finished the floor of our 3rd layer. Now, what do you think the hardest part of this is? Gathering the wood for the trapdoors, because it's using a lot? Nope. Gathering the wool for using the carpets? Nope. Having enough supplies to do this in general? You're getting closer. Bringing the cats over. Bringing the cats to this farm has been a journey, to say the least. Let me gather this. I can't. I'm not going to get it. It's fine. Getting the cats over here, let me tell you. So, cats are on these 2 layers. But to get it on the 2nd layer, I had 1 cat die in lava. I guess it teleported down there and ended up dying. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. I don't know what happened to it, to be honest. And then we had 1 cat disappear, and I still, to this hour, I guess, it's the same day, I don't know where it went. So having to go back and forth to grab cats is probably the worst part of this farm. It's not the building, it's not the gathering the supplies, it's bringing the cats over, which we're about to do right now, which I hope goes well. I'll do this on camera just in case something happens. Oh, and I tried to do the time lapse, guys, and it's not working out. I don't think it's going to be a good one just because I have to travel back and forth for this. I could build the layers and then put the cats inside, but having them teleport to different layers and stuff, it seems like it would be such a tedious task to do. So we're just going to do it this way. We're just going to come back and forth, grab a kitty, and walk. The one that died in lava was the calico one, and then the one that disappeared was a black one. So I can't even tell you which one's unlucky. So we're just going to go with another black one because the first black one went really well. So let's try this one. All right, in the portal. Good to go. Now, the second cat, the one that did not die in lava, but the second one disappeared after I put it through this portal. So we went through this portal, it never popped out the other one, and I came back and it wasn't anywhere. So please let this one just go through and be on the other side. Alright. Oh, is he walking? Nope. Now he is. Okay. Alright, buddy. Let's do this. Hey, there he is. First try. And he's in the cart super easily. Nice. You're my favorite so far. Alright, let's put him in his spot. Break the rails underneath. Boom. Put a trap door. Bam. There we go. Now this layer is done. We'll just put a ceiling on it and we'll start on the next one. Alright guys, just as I thought as I was catching my stride, getting some serious work done, the kitties have given me another issue. He won't go through the portal. Like at all. Why not? Every time he walks right through the portal, nothing happens. He doesn't go through it. I don't know why. I've never seen this happen. Can I take him back through my portal? Because he went through this one on his own. He literally like walked into it. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. He literally walked through this portal on his own. Didn't have to do anything. But, he's not going through the other one. Oh, back up. Dope. Come on, dude. Get in the portal. Did he go through? He might have went through. Okay, so he went through. Okay, let's try to get him go through again. Okay. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? This cat. Alright, we're grabbing a different one. Is it just this one? Wait. Huh? I could have swore I only had 2 left. Like, one big calico and then the black kitten. I didn't know. Wait, what? Okay, I'm actually starting to lose it. All of this time at the creeper farm is going to my head. I am perfectly fine and normal and sane. Let's just get this cat through the portal. Can you go through the portal? Okay, he went without a problem. Maybe he'll be going through the other one without a problem as well. Oh, man. I'm a cat person, don't get me wrong. I have 3 of my own, but Jesus Christ. Okay, you're right here. Let's go through the portal. Alright. No. Did he go through? I saw his face. Almost said face. Okay, he's perfectly fine. Okay, well I guess we're taking this one and not the other one. I guess I'll go ahead and give you an update of what we've done so far with the farm. So we have finished our 4th layer, I believe it is. Or is that our 5th layer? I think that's our 5th layer. Now just put him in the minecart. There we go, perfect. In the minecart, in your spot. Perfect. Boop, boop. And trapdoors. Oh wait, I gotta get rid of that. There. Put it down, and we're good. So yeah, I believe that's layer number 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah. So we were gonna do one more layer on top of this. We might do more. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see when we get there. But let's see if we can even get that other cat through the portal. And I guess I'll see you guys when we're done with that. All right, guys, you see that in there? That's gunpowder. That means it is officially working. Now we put it on peaceful at the moment, if you see right there, only because stuff is spawning on this outside platform. We have not spawn proofed yet, and that's not exactly favorable since we're walking around. But it is finished. The only thing we have to do now is find a spot over here to build a little deposit area where we have all of our chests that the hopper minecart will drop off. But unfortunately, we don't have any sort of redstone stuff on us, so we are going to have to make a trip home really quickly. So let's go ahead and do that, and then once we get back, we can build us a little, I guess, a minecart deposit area where it will deposit any kind of gunpowder that it finds, and we'll just kind of find a spot to AFK up top. It will have to be quite a few blocks away, but we'll get there when we get there. For now, let's just build a deposit area for the minecarts. Alrighty guys, as you can see here at the bottom, we have a lot of creepers bouncing around, dying to the magma, and it's going to be dropping plenty of gunpowder. Now I've had this running for probably, I'd say a minute. Probably around, whoop, I forgot to remove a shulker box. That's spawnable terrain. That's unfortunate. I'll remove that momentarily. Anyways, lots of creepers spawning, working perfectly as hoped. This guy's staying, which is weird, but it's not that bad because we do have a lot of drops still. Now, I did, in the last clip I tried to record, I had these blocks right here not there. The trapdoors were not there, and there were a lot of mobs up here that were not supposed to be there. I'll show that clip now, I guess. I don't have my voice on it, but it is what it is. I had to go back down, replace all those. I am up there at the very top of that platform where I made, where all of this is spawning, and I think it works pretty well. Now let's see how much goodies we have. I'm in my spectator account. This is how I shoot. Yeah, see, we had a couple of things that were not supposed to be in there. This is how I shoot my time lapses, but I believe it is fully functional and working like a charm. Now we can AFK, and this is one half of the rocket shop complete. And I can say I am very proud of the way it turned out. Oh man, guys, you'll never guess what happened. You can kind of see it, but my world corrupted again. And we've got random chunks spawning in random spots and being moved around and yada yada once again. I don't know what causes this. I don't know at all what causes this. But I can't find a fix. And I didn't back up after I finished the world, or finished the creeper farm, so we have to do it all again. But, on the bright side, I do have some good news. And the good news is, it is already the next day, and I have built it again. I spent a couple hours this morning building it all again. I built it, I think, 2 layers taller than it originally was. I had it at 6, this one is at 8. So it is technically already done and completed. Thank God. I had to rebuild it, so this looks differently, but it is efficient, and we got it perfectly fine. I was a little grumpy last night because right after I finished it, I exited, came back in, and my world had corrupted right before I was about to back it up. So we have this spot again. We put all of the gunpowder that we got and our rockets in here, so we have a good amount already. I've just been sitting AFK just to make sure it's good to go. But yeah, we don't have a couple of things done that we had done previously, but it is done, built, ready to go. The creeper farm is operational, and this is part 1 of the rocket shop project. Part 2 will be coming soon. But now that this is officially done, you see it working right here. Now that this is officially done, I think we can go back home and do the comment of the day. And here we are back with the base, and we're going to do the comment of the day real quick. It is coming from episode number 11. It says, I need some tips on Minecraft. I'm so rubbish. Just starve all the time. LOL. It's by It's Maestro. Maestro? I imagine that's how you say it. Now, I did talk to him personally on my comment, or I replied to his comment and let him know a few tips about how not to starve early game. It's super simple. I'm just going to let you guys know right now. When you're cutting down trees early, it will drop apples. That's a good early game food source. Also, you could just kind of punch any cow or sheep that you see, and you can use saplings or sticks or wood to cook it if you don't have any coal yet. So that's an easy way to do that. And also, the best way to you could do it one of two ways. One, you could put it on peaceful and just not starve until you have a good amount of food, which is what you could do, but it's a little too easy. Or two, don't do what I do, which is sprint and jump literally everywhere. Because you can see by my hunger bar down here, I've lost 3 hunger, and I haven't done anything. I've just been running and sprinting and jumping everywhere, which is typically frowned upon if you're trying to stay, not hungry, if you're trying to stay satiated. But anyways, that's where this episode is going to come to an end. I'm sorry that it had somewhat of an emotional roller coaster ending like that one episode. I think it was 9.5 when my world got corrupt, but I did build it all again, so it could be worse, could have been better. I could have saved a couple hours, but at least we have the farm done. Now we can move on to part 2 of the rocket shop in next episode, but until then, I will see you guys the next time. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you then. Peace.